Good evening. Welcome. Thanks for joining. We'll get started in just a minute. You may hear the sounds of cats going crazy in the bathroom. I've locked them in the bathroom because otherwise they had the zoomies a little earlier, so they've already knocked my sleeves about. But apparently they're having a hard time hanging out in the bathroom together, so just ignore the sounds. But we'll get started in just a minute. All right, we'll go ahead and get started. Again, welcome everybody. Thanks for joining Beer City Breaks tonight. We've got 10 more Bowman blasters to crack open here. We'll go over the team list in just a moment. Give me just a second. Let me separate these cats. They're a little insane tonight. All right, there we go. Sorry about that. It's like having kids. Sometimes they just can't play nicely. Hey, Tom. Howdy from Atlanta. Howdy from Asheville. Thanks for joining. All right, so let's see. We got 10 blasters. So let me just go ahead and show real quick. We'll count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So I am going to go ahead and just set these off to the side just to kind of make a little bit of space. All right, there we go. And let me go ahead and bring over the team list. And I'll go ahead and scroll down real quick. There we go. Yeah, again, if you just joined, ignore the sound of cats. I had to just separate them. They weren't playing nicely tonight. So they're brothers, too. Literal brothers. But they get a little rowdy sometimes. They're just about a year old. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. What I'm going to do is I usually just open all of the packs at once within each blaster box. And then we'll just take a look at everything within each blaster box all at once, just to kind of make things a little bit more efficient. Empty box there. Hey, Robbie. Go Reds. Definitely, man. I live in Asheville, North Carolina now, but I'm from Cincinnati originally. Lived there for 29 years, so still a big Cincinnati sports fan. So they may not be doing a whole lot this year, but hopefully in the next year or two, they'll finally have a winning team. All right, did one break on Sunday night, I guess it was. Those were Walmart. These are Target blasters, so I'm interested to see how they stack up. All right, and what I will do in terms of when it comes time for shipping is I do sleeve all of the first Bowmans. I sleeve all, whether they're paper or chrome, I sleeve all chrome cards, and I sleeve all of the inserts. And then what I'll do is obviously I'll top load the big prospects, and whether it's the first Bowman or inserts for those. All right, well, let's go ahead and jump in. Good luck, everybody. Starting off, we got Jose Abreu, Nolan Jones, Luis Robert, Tristan Casas, Kodai Senga, Spencer Torkelson. And we got a Rookie of the Year favorites for Oswald Peraza, excuse me. I always want to put an O on the end. Angel Janau, first Bowman for the Guardians. Justin Henry Malloy, first Bowman paper for the the Braves. And we got Drew Jones starting us off there on the paper version. Yeah, try to ignore those crazy cats. They're not happy to be locked away. We got Ruben Santana for the Diamondbacks on the first Bowman Chrome. We got Ambioris Tavares, first Bowman Chrome for the Braves. Shohei Ohtani. And probably I won't necessarily read all the names. I'll probably just stick with the first Bowman and the inserts. We do have a Bowman Scouts Top 100, number 46 for Drew Romo for the Rockies. And then we got Trey Sweeney. Jesus Baez, first Bowman for the Mets. Got a Jackson Holiday on the paper for the Orioles. Juan Olmos, first Bowman Chrome for KC. And Gabriel Martinez, first Bowman Chrome for the Blue Jays. And then we got a Sights on September for Colson Montgomery for the White Sox. Anthony Gutierrez, Jason Churio. We got a Luis Rodriguez, first Bowman, paper. Ronnie Simon on the first Bowman Chrome for the Rays. Martin Gonzalez on the Lunar Glow for the Mariners. Then we got Livan Soto, Brett Beatty, Ivan Herrera. We got a Modern Prospects, Christian Hernandez, Rise and Shine for the Cubs. Abdias de la Cruz, first Bowman paper. Colby Thomas, first Bowman. Dan Frias, first Bowman for Cleveland. Jace Bowen, first Bowman Chrome for the Pirates. And Jace Young, Chrome for Detroit. Then we got Jazz Chisholm, Joey Votto. We got Brian Rocchio on the Scouts Top 100, number 49. Also for the Guardians, Frammy De Leon, first Bowman paper for the Red Sox. Jace Avina for the Brewers. Hao Yu Lee, probably butchered that. For the Phillies, we got Juan Brito, first Bowman Chrome for Colorado. Ryan Clifford, first Bowman Chrome for the Astros. And Simeon Woods Richardson, Aaron Judge. And we got something backwards. Oh, okay. Got a little autograph there for Boston. First Bowman Chrome for Luis Reveo. Not bad. Not a bad way to start things off. Daniel Guiarte, first Bowman for the Brewers. Jose Peroza, first Bowman for the Mets. Lisandro Rodriguez, first Bowman for KC. Dylan O'Ray, first Bowman Chrome for Milwaukee. And we got a Jason Dominguez on the Chrome. All right, let me get a few of these sleeved up and top loaded. So I may not necessarily sleeve and or top load everything on camera, but like I said, all the inserts, all the Chrome, and all the first Bowman will definitely get sleeved for shipping. And then all the, the big inserts, big name prospects, whether they're paper or Chrome, we'll top load those as well. So not a bad way to start off. Got a little autograph there going to Boston. Get that one top loaded. Sunday night's break, I had the 10 blasters, and they were Walmart blasters, and we had, I think it was 11 numbered cards out of those 10 blasters. One of them was an autograph, 4 out of 5. And then we also had one additional autograph, all out of 10 blasters. So those were, I chose wisely when I went to Walmart the night before. Yep. I like using my phone for the breaks. The only drawback is I can't squeeze quite as many cards in there. So we'll have to stick with 4, I think. All right, good deal. Let me catch up on some comments there. Sorry, let's see. Oh, nice. 4 hobby box break and a 2 cam Colliers. That's nice. That would be nice. Yeah, he's, I'd like to get I've been looking at getting an autographed baseball of his. Also like to get an Ellie De La Cruz at some point as well. But that's pretty sweet. But yeah, the Reds, they're pretty stacked. I mean, it's unfortunate they traded away all those guys, the last 2 years. But, they seem to have done a pretty good job, at least, with stocking up on the talent. So, hopefully, too, Joey Votto's contract hopefully will be off the books. I guess they have a buyout at the end of the year, and I can't imagine that they would continue to pay him as much as they are. And I think Mike Moustakas' contract will be off the books too. So hopefully, between that and some prospects coming up, maybe they can spend a little bit of money. So we'll see how it shakes out. But as a Cincinnati fan, at least we got the Bengals, They're, couldn't always say that about the Bengals, but they actually have what seems like the more competent front office these days. Almost never thought I'd say something like that about the Bengals, but all right, go Astros, definitely. Yeah, nice hit there for Boston, and then also a nice lunar there for Seattle. So not a bad way to get started. I do have my little cheat sheet of top tier, and I know the top tier prospects, but print out a little cheat sheet of second tier prospects just to kind of refresh my memory. Always takes a couple breaks to kind of get familiarized with those new players. All right, starting off box 2. Here we go. We got Corbin Carroll for the Diamondbacks starting us off. And the sights on September for Ceddanne Rafaela for Boston. We got Braylon Bishop on the first Bowman paper. Brady House, Moises Ballesteros, first Bowman paper for the Cubs. We got a William Lugo, first Bowman Chrome for the Mets. Hey, talk about a good lunar. Nice. There we go. We got a little Justin Crawford action for the Phils. Sorry again if you've joined recently. I apologize. My cats one's in the bathroom, one's in the bedroom, and they are not too happy about being locked up. Oh, it's all right. Drew Jones is fine. Let me, real quick while I'm thinking about it, let me just refresh and see if I've had anybody. Yeah, I've had a couple people ask to join, so let me go ahead and just confirm those requests. Somehow. Hang on one second, then I closed out the wrong thing. All right, just wanted to pull the live feed back up. All right, there we go. Continuing on, nice hit there for the Phillies. Justin Crawford on the lunar. Continuing on, we got Byron Buxton. Lennon Sosa. We got Adley Rutschman, rookie card for the O's. Jackson Churio, modern prospects for Milwaukee. Yasser Mercedes for the Twins. Jet Williams for the Mets. James Wood for the Nationals. Justin Henry Malloy, first Bowman Chrome for the Braves. Emarion Boyd, first Bowman Chrome for the Phillies. Then we got Bo Naylor. Oswald Cabrera. Got a Wander Franco. Then we got a Bowman Top 100. Dylan Lesko, 99 for San Diego. Fraley Encarnacion, first Bowman paper for Boston. Gabriel Gonzalez for the Mariners. And Martin Gonzalez for the Mariners as well. Anthony Peguero, first Bowman Chrome for the Marlins. Daniel Susac for the A's. Jorge Burgos, first Bowman for the Guardians. Juan Alonso, first Bowman for the Dodgers. Blake Lubier, first Bowman Chrome for the Red Sox. Then we got Oscar Gonzalez, rookie for the Guardians. Julio Rodriguez. Gabriel Moreno, Rookie of the Year favorites. Going to the Diamondbacks, Jefferson Rojas, Abel Bastidas, Lionel James, first Bowman for the Red Sox, Colton Cowser on the Chrome, Marcos Cabrera, first Bowman Chrome for the Yankees. Then we got Christian Serta, first Bowman Chrome for the D-backs. Hey, let's see. We got John Kinsey Noel for the Guardians on the Bowman Scouts Top 100. Alejandro Osuna, first Bowman for the Rangers. Nelson Arata, first Bowman. Brian Acuna. Edwin Arroyo for the Cincinnati Reds. And Michael Arroyo, first Bowman Chrome for the Mariners. Get a few sleeved up real quick. I was sitting outside just about probably about 20 minutes before the break got started, and I looked up in the sky and saw this initially looked like a solid line of light moving through the sky, and then as I got closer, I'm pretty sure it must have been the Starlink satellites, because they were probably like 30 to 40 small dots, and they were like in a perfect line. And I guess there was a Starlink launch like early this morning at like 3:30 this morning. I'm not sure, what the orbit's like for those things or how long they stay visible or what, but that had to be what it was, because they moved in a very straight line. So I've never seen that before. I've seen the space station before, where you can see it kind of reflected by the sun, but I'd never seen those before. Probably a good thing I've at least heard of the Starlink satellites before. I would have assumed I was watching a UFO or something. All right, here we go. Box number 3. Definitely hope we get some numbered cards in here. Those Walmart boxes were loaded the other night. I do have a few more blasters coming in tomorrow from Steel City Collectibles, so there should be, I got 20 coming in, so I did put up 3-day auctions for a break Sunday night, and then also 5-day auctions for a break on Tuesday. So that'll be the end of my Bowman blasters. I do have 2 of the 24-pack retail boxes coming from Steel City Collectibles, but they have a release date of next Friday on them, so probably be next week before I get those. Yeah, definitely need those reds to heat up. I know. Well, it's just box number 3, so we got some time. I'm trying to think. I don't know if we hit a Cam Collier the other night with the Walmart blasters. I know we hit some of the, was it Jorge? Yeah, I'm having a hard time thinking tonight. It's the end of the week. All right, here we go. Box number 3. Starting off, Garrett Mitchell for the Brewers. All right. Well, no numbered cards yet, but getting some autographs here. So we got a Jesus Baez, first Bowman Chrome for the New York Mets. Nice on-card. I do like that about the Chromes. On-card auto as opposed to the sticker auto. All right, we got Braylon Bishop, first Bowman for the Pirates. Kennedy Corona, first Bowman for the Astros. Daniel Montesino for the Padres. And there's Matt Mervis, who I believe got called up today by the Cubs. Got a couple little pieces of dust in there. I'll get him top-loaded in just a minute. Junior Garcia, first Bowman Chrome for the Dodgers. Drew Waters, Oswald Cabrera. Another Wander Franco, Byron Buxton. We got Christian Hernandez, Bowman Top 100 for the Cubs. And we got Edouard Julien on the first Bowman paper for the Twins. Get him sleeved up and top-loaded since he's one of the top prospects. Christian Serta, Kyle Harrison, one of last year's top prospects. Khalil Watson from Miami. Tamar Johnson for the Pirates. Another Adley Rutschman. Then we got a Jordan Lawler on the Modern Prospects for Arizona. Gavin Cross, Colton Cowser, Kumar Rocker, Miguel Blias, probably butchering that one, for the Red Sox, and a Fraley Encarnacion as well. And we got his sights on September for the Brewers for Sal Frelick. Gabriel Martinez for the Blue Jays, first Bowman paper. Luis Angel Acuna for the Rangers. Got Elijah Green for the Nats. And let's see, we got Edwin Arroyo on the Chrome. On the Lunar, we got Javier Osorio for the Tigers. Manny Machado, Paul Goldschmidt. Okay, well, this is interesting. All right. Going to the D-backs. We got a Rookie of the Year favorites out of 99 for Corbin Carroll. So it is numbered 13 out of 99. Nice hit there. That's kind of nice in a way that they turn them backwards, just so you know for sure you're getting something. That wasn't the case with the Walmart ones. So it's a little interesting that the way they do things a little bit differently. My goodness, those cats. Love my cats, but they are whiners. All right, nice hit there for the D-backs. And then we got a Kyle Harrison on the top 100, number 77. Jacob Berry for the Marlins. Get that one sleeved and top-loaded. Little Ellie De La Cruz for the Reds. Nerwillian, I think, Cedeno for San Diego. Colton Cowser on the Chrome. We got a Hector Rodriguez for the Reds on the first Bowman. Carlos Jorge, I think, is the one I was thinking of for the Reds. That's the way it goes. Sometimes things just pop into my head at the random moment. Rookie of the Year favorites for Miguel Vargas for the Dodgers. William Bergola, Frederick Ben Cosme for the O's. Javier Osorio, Marcos Cabrera on the first Bowman Chrome, and Christian Serta again. Yeah, that was a nice box right there. I'll take that. Good to see a numbered card, another auto. Zach Neto, I'm trying to remember. Did he get called up? Looks like, yeah, okay. I was going to say, I thought that was familiar. Honestly, it's like, I'll definitely kind of check the scores each day, especially with the Reds. I check the box scores every day, and I'll check, the minor league information. But sometimes, I guess the last week or so, it's been all about the NFL draft for me. So I've kind of paid attention to baseball during that time. But I'm pretty sure Matt Mervis got called up today. Thought I saw that on MLB Trade Rumors. All right, box number 4. Hoping to get some. Hopefully, we'll get some retail football at some point soon. One of these days, I will try to do a hobby box for something through the Facebook group directly. I would like to try to get a little bit more in terms of members, just to make it a little easier to fill. All right, are we back? I'm sorry. Somehow, on the back of the phone with the iPhones, if you double tap, I guess I've enabled the double tap on the back of the phone, and then it goes to the camera. So I apologize for that. It took me a second to realize what was going on there. So I did just open 3 of the packs from the 4th box, and there's the other 3 unopened. So I do apologize about that. Okay, good deal. Sorry about that. You know, it's one of those things I need to go ahead and remember to disable that, but anytime it taps the back of the phone twice, it kicks over to the camera, unfortunately. I wish that it would not do that when you're using an app. So my apologies. I definitely like using the phone a lot better than what I used to do, just with a separate camera and microphone. All right, here we go. Box number 4. Starting off, Joey Votto. Got a Sights on September for Anthony Volpe for the Yankees. Junior Garcia, Henry Davis, Jose Peroza. Got Eric Brown and James Wood on the Lunar for the Nats. Still used to seeing him in a Padres uniform. And we got a Modern Prospects Oscar Colas. Hey, there's a Cam Collier on the paper at least. Get him top loaded in just a minute. Wilber Sanchez, Mikey Romero, Daniel Susak, first Bowman Chrome, Brian Acuna. And let's see, we got Ronald Acuna, Aaron Judge, got Ceddanne Rafaela, number 60 on the top 100. Roman Anthony for the Red Sox. Get him sleeved and top loaded. Glider Figueroa, first Bowman for the Rangers. Michael Arroyo, first Bowman for the Mariners. Then we got a Chrome, Everson Arteaga. Jorge Ruiz, first Bowman Chrome for the Angels. Amarian Boyd, Frederick Cosme, Javier Osorio. Then we got a Justin Crawford on the first Bowman Chrome. A little bit of dust in there from the packs. Get that one top loaded. Alex Ramirez on the Chrome for the Mets. We got Seiya Suzuki. Francisco Alvarez on the Rookie of the Year favorites for the Mets. Blake Louvier for the Red Sox. Another Ellie De La Cruz. Williams Cedeno again. Brooks Lee on the Chrome. Roderick Arias for the Yankees on the Chrome. We got Grayson Rodriguez on the top 100, number 2 for the O's. Tony Blanco, Luis Angel Acuna, Elijah Green, Yasser Mercedes, and Gabriel Martinez for the Blue Jays. Not quite as exciting as the 2 boxes before it. These cats are whiners. All right. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see who the Reds call up first. I mean, I feel like, they're starting pitching. You know, they've got the top 3. Lodolo's kind of had a couple of rough outings. But Ashcraft, he's probably like the least heralded of the 3 of Hunter Green, Nick Lodolo, and himself. And yet he's the one I think that's been the most consistent. But, even the relief pitchers, they definitely have had some rough relief pitchers. But they've got a decent number of, decent relief pitchers as well. So, they've got some decent offensive pieces. So, again, hopefully maybe in a year or 2, they get some prospects that make it to the big leagues and maybe even spend a little bit of money on some other parts. And hopefully we'll have some winning baseball again. I used to go to probably 20, 30 games a year when I lived in Cincinnati, at least probably in the early 2000s. But I've lived here since 2010, so I haven't had a chance to go to quite as many games. Yeah, you're right. He is. And I think he's one they've got under team control for a few years, so that's good. guess not yesterday, but 2 nights ago, I guess, when he came in the, I guess was it the 10th inning at that point, and, faced the heart of the lineup. I guess he had the leadoff walk, I think, but after that he took care of the rest. It's kind of funny, they signed Luke Maley to be one of their catchers this year, and I actually, when I still lived in Cincinnati, I used to teach, and I taught at Covington Catholic High School in Northern Kentucky, and actually saw Luke Maley around the school his senior year, but I taught his brother in the 9th grade, so that was kind of funny. So it's kind of neat to see him not only, play in the majors, but, even to be able to come back to the hometown team, so to speak. All right. Starting us off in box number 5. Hunter Green. We got a top 100 for Trey Sweeney for the Yankees. Braylon Bishop, Oscar Colas, Edwin Arroyo, Roman Anthony. Hey, there's a Cam Collier for you on the chrome. Does have just the slightest little teeny tiny like print lines. Nothing major. I mean, it's hard to see, but I just want to point it out. But not only is it a chrome, but numbered 465 out of 499. So there you go. Nice looking card. Congrats. I will say, I mean, obviously the hobbies were, probably have a better chance of getting some big time cards, but I will say these blasters, I cannot talk, are pretty loaded so far from what I've seen. Almost more so than what I remember last year. All right, will do, man. You're welcome. Yeah, that's a sweet card. So we got O'Neal Cruz. Oh, let's see. There we go. Kind of not stuck per se, just kind of sort of stuck. But Christian Hernandez on the Modern Prospects. We got Edouard Julien, first Bowman for the Twins. I'm just going to say Martinez. Myro Shendrick, I'm guessing, for the Dodgers on the first Bowman. Marcos Cabrera, first Bowman paper. Lisandro Rodriguez, first Bowman chrome. Yanquiel Fernandez. And we got a Sights on September for Kumar Rocker for the Rangers. Gavin Cross. Samuel Zavala. Anthony Peguero, first Bowman for the Marlins. Oscar Colas. Luis Angel Acuna for our Lunar. And we got Gunnar Henderson. Brian Bayo. Khalil Watson on the top 100. Gabriel Martinez for the Blue Jays. Randy DeJesus for the Angels. Manuel Beltre. Bobby Witt. We got a Garrett Mitchell on the Rookie of the Year favorites for the Brewers. Jacob Berry for the Marlins. Ariel Almonte, first Bowman for the Reds. Marcus Lee Sang for the Phillies. And we got an Edouard Julien on the first Bowman chrome. Definitely get him top-loaded. Got a little bit of a curve to him, but hopefully top-loading it'll smooth it out a little bit. Ruben Santana, first Bowman chrome for the D-backs. And our first spotlight card for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Wonder if we could see one of those. William Bergola, Eric Brown, Randy DeJesus, William Lugo on the first Bowman chrome, and a chrome for Marcelo Mayer. Yeah, I'd definitely like to go see a Reds game. Originally, I thought about trying to drive down to Atlanta to see the Reds play the Braves back at the beginning of April, but Just didn't have the time. But I think work will slow down at the beginning of June, so I think I'm going to try to get up to Cincinnati at the beginning of June and catch at least one Reds game while I'm up there. But Cincinnati from here, it's about 6 hours. So it's not too bad. And then if I'd gone to Atlanta, Atlanta's about 3.5 hours from Asheville. So a little bit of a drive, but not too bad. But Cincinnati's not too bad. I've made that drive probably, over 100 times at this point. But yeah, Atlanta, about 3.5 hours. So it's not a terrible drive. But I've not been to Atlanta, probably since 2010, actually. Last time, let me get some top loaders. Last time I think I went to Atlanta in 2010, I actually saw the Bengals play the Falcons. So that was kind of cool. Oh, yeah, thanks for asking, Robbie. Yeah, my mom's been good. She's actually, for all intents and purposes, she's, 100% pretty much. So she is, able to kind of do everything on her own, drive, all that stuff. I'm not sure, actually, if she's still doing physical therapy or not. But, yeah, she's been doing a whole lot better. So it was pretty scary. But it's definitely a relief that she's doing a lot better now. Oh, nice, Tom. Rabbit. Yeah, I've not been to Rabbit yet. I used to park in that parking lot when it was a parking lot back in the day, but but I did see, I've seen a bunch of nice concerts coming up. I think Jason Isbell, maybe, it's coming up this summer, and then Gregory Alan Isakov, I think later in October. So, yeah, I need to check out Rabbit because I've heard good things about it. Oh, nice. Spoon. Yeah, man, I saw Spoon at least once in Cincinnati. Gosh, that would have been probably like 2006, maybe 7. It's been a long time, but definitely a good band. It was a great concert. They put on a pretty good show. Yeah, Robbie, I agree, man. That's it was kind of like a wake-up call. So yeah, you're absolutely right. My mom will be, I guess she'll be 71 this year. My dad will be 69 later this month. So it's kind of, in a way, it's like it kind of sneaks up on you. I don't think of them as being that old, but it was definitely a wake-up call to kind of, appreciate, the time we've got. All right, box number 6, starting off Brandon Crawford. Hunter Green. Got another of the Spotlight. Anthony Gutierrez for the Rangers this time. Jackson Chourio, Jason Dominguez, Colson Montgomery. Simon Wan on the chrome for the Mets. James Wood on the chrome for the Nats. We got Tink Hintz. Or Hintzy, Tink Hintz for the Cardinals. Jorge Burgos on the first Bowman chrome, and a Pedro Ramirez for the Cubs. And Jackson Chourio again on the Modern Prospects. Another Martinez. There's a Carlos Jorge on the chrome. Had a couple of him the other night. Angel Janau. First Bowman chrome for the Guardians. Gunnar Henderson, Brian Bayo. Got a Sights on September for Jordan Walker for the Cards. Juan Chason, Marcos Cabrera, Roman Anthony, and Wilber Sanchez on the Lunar for the White Sox. And a Jordan Lawler, this time on the top 100. Dylan O'Ray, first Bowman for the Brewers. Anthony Peguero, Ruben Santana. Kevin Parada, Juan Alonso, Nelson Velasquez, Bobby Witt. Got Nolan Gorman on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Matt Mervis on the paper. Get that one sleeved up. Yenier Fernandez, Ariel Almonte, and Colson Montgomery on the chrome, and a Drew Gilbert chrome as well. Let's see. Well, I don't know. We did get a Carlos Jorge for the Reds on the chrome. So let me get him sleeved up real quick in a moment. So yeah, there's the Carlos Jorge on the first Bowman chrome. I did see where one of the Reds prospects, maybe one of the single A affiliates, was it Leo? Is it Balcazar? I forget how you say his name, but I think he tore his ACL, unfortunately. I want to say he was one of their international signings recently, or fairly recently, if I remember right. But it looks like he'll be out for the rest of the year. Yeah, you're right, Seth. I mean, that's I think the two autos that we had on in the break on Sunday from the Walmart blasters, they were both paper autos, and then on paper cards, and then they were both sticker autos. So yeah, I do like to see those the chrome autographs because they're on the actual card. Let's see. This is box 7. So we got 3 after this. So yeah, so 8, 9, 10. So box 7. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, you know, I want to rip some. I'm going to see if my Walmart's, I was kind of like, since my Walmart ones from Sunday were so loaded, I was like, maybe I'll go back to that same Walmart and see if I could grab a couple more boxes from there. I opened a lot last year, a lot of the Bowman. Hopefully they'll do megas again. All right, so yeah, box number 7. All right, starting off, Giancarlo Stanton. And then we got a Jet Williams on the top 100 for the Mets. Matt Mervis on the first Bowman paper. Axel Sanchez, first Bowman for the Mariners. Logan Wagner for the Dodgers. Jorge Ruiz on the chrome, first Bowman. Daniel Susac. We got a Modern Prospects for Marcelo Mayer for the Red Sox. Tony Blanco, first Bowman for the Pirates. Yulber Herrera, first Bowman for the Twins. Luis Lara, first Bowman for the Brewers. Eric Brown on the chrome for the Brewers. A little strange, but upside down is Samuel Zavala. Interesting. All the others have been the same, point in the same direction. All right, then we got Bryce Harper, newly back this week, sounded like. And we got a Ellie De La Cruz on the sights on September for the Reds. Getting a couple of pieces of dust or fibers or something from the cards. Blake Lubier for the Red Sox. That's got to be the way you say it, right? Lubier. Again, I'm probably butchering it. Cole Young on the paper for the Mariners. Khalil Watson. Marco Luciano for the Giants. And then for the Braves, we got Justin Henry Malloy on the first Bowman Chrome Lunar. And then we got a top 100 for Roderick Arias for the Yankees. Marion Boyd, Davison de los Santos, Luis Garcia, Yunior Fernandez, first Bowman Chrome for the Dodgers, and then Gavin Cross, Chrome for the Royals. We got Alec Burleson, Gunnar Henderson, and then Corbin Carroll on the Rookie of the Year favorites, the regular version to go with the numbered one from earlier. Roman Anthony on the first Bowman, Kennedy Corona, Daniel Montesino, and we got a Davison de los Santos on the first Bowman Chrome, also for the Diamondbacks. Kenny Gomez, first Bowman Chrome for the Astros. Bobby Witt, there's a, make sure I didn't, nope. All right, I'm going to skip one. There's another Cam Collier on the paper. Christian Serta, Kyle Harrison, Matt Mervis on the Chrome. It's weird. It's like several of those packs have the second Chrome turned around for some reason. Well, yeah, I was hoping to see some more numbered cards or some more autographs. I think I got spoiled with Sunday night's break. Yep. There we go. I'm going to force it. Yeah, you're right. It is a little strange. Not seeing really much with the Devil Rays so far. It's kind of odd sometimes how that works out. Certain teams seem to hit more than others. Yeah, it's nice looking Ellie De La Cruz there. Sounds like he's kind of warming up a little bit down there in AAA. I mean, obviously missed a little time at the beginning of the season, but it was a little slow of a start, but it sounds like he's coming around, so that's good. All right, box number 8. So we got 3 boxes to go, 2 more after this one. Yeah, hopefully we can get you a Caminero in this one. Here we go. Garrett Mitchell starting us off. And we got Everson Arteaga, on the top 100. Henry Ramos, first Bowman for the Royals. Ariel Almonte. Marcus Lee Sang. We got Kennedy Corona, first Bowman Chrome for the Astros. Daniel Montesino for the Padres. Wander Franco. Got the top or modern prospects for Brady House for Washington. Kevin Parada, Eric Brown, Randy DeJesus. Peyton Graham, first Bowman Chrome for Detroit. And a Junior Garcia. And we got Sights on September for the Pirates for Henry Davis. Ryan Clifford, first Bowman. Kyle Harrison on the first Bowman Chrome. Oscar Colas on the Lunar. And Kumar Rocker on the top 100 for the Rangers. Jackson Churio, Jace Bowen, Ronnie Simon, Christian Hernandez, Fraley Encarnacion, and we got Brett Beatty on the Rookie of the Year favorites for the Mets. Alex Ramirez, Juan Olmos, Peyton Graham, Kumar Rocker on the Chrome, Jordan Lawler on the Chrome. And let's see, backwards, could it be? All right, well, we do have an auto. Another Chrome auto. And this one's for the Cardinals, Samuel De La Rosa for the St. Louis Cardinals. Nice hit there. It does feel like the auto cards are just a little bit thicker. Yeah, I think on the Chrome than the regular Chrome ones are. All right. Got Jordan Lawler, Ambioris Taveras, Blaze Jordan, Elijah Green, and Hector Rodriguez. Yeah, it is interesting to me that like the two autographs I got from the Walmart blasters were both paper autos or paper cards, and the three we've had tonight are all Chrome. I don't know if that's like a by design kind of thing or if it's just totally random, I guess. I don't know. I'm kind of curious to know, too. I should ask the sales rep through Steel City Collectibles, like if the ones they get are more along the lines of the, you know, the same ones that Target gets, or if they're the same ones that Walmart gets. I did think about doing all 20 blasters at once, but I decided against it. I've done, I think when I did 20 absolute football blasters, it was about the same number of cards, about 1,300 cards, but that's a little overwhelming in one sitting. So as far as shipping with these, I'm going to try my very hardest to get these all packaged up and labeled first thing Saturday morning and try to get them to the post office Saturday morning before the post office closes. So that is going to be my goal. Starting off, box number 9, Jeremy Pena, Lennon Sosa, Adley Rutschman, Corbin Carroll. We got a Pete Crow Armstrong for the Cubs, number 21 on the top 100. Jace Young, Ellie De La Cruz on the paper. Nerwillian Cedeno. Axel Sanchez, first Bowman Chrome for Seattle. Followed by Wilbur Sanchez for the Sox. There we go. Got another Ellie De La Cruz, this time on the Modern Prospects. Jackson Churio. Michael Deson, or Michelle Deson. And Brian Acuna. Got a Sights on September for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. Alex Ramirez, Glider Figueroa, Michael Arroyo, first Bowman. Fremy De Leon on the first Bowman Chrome. And Joshua Baez on the Lunar Chrome for the Cardinals. Then we got a Miami, Jacob Berry on the top 100. Chase DeLauder for the Guardians on the Chrome. And Jose Peroza. A Gabriel Moreno for the D-backs on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Luis Garcia on the chrome. Kennedy Corona on the chrome. And we got another backwards card. So let's see. Yeah, another auto. Josu De Paula, who at least, I think it was Card Lines. Card Lines, I think is the website. Had him as one of the second-tier prospects. All right, not bad. Again, another chrome auto. Again, a little thicker than the regular chrome cards, so that's interesting. Going to the Dodgers there. Yeah, that's a nice looking one. Good deal. All right, nice hits there for the Dodgers. Hey, let's see. Dylan O'Ray, Lisandro Rodriguez, Jace Avina, Daniel Montesino, and Ariel Almonte. I think that's 4. Yeah, but we'll double check when we go back through them. It's Thursday night before the end of the week. My brain is about ready to go to bed. Definitely 4, if not 5, but we'll double check. We'll do a quick recap once we get done. But definitely not bad. Again, like I really do like the blasters. I like opening blasters last year. This year, it really seems even better than what last year's were. Yeah, that's true. That is true. You're right. I mean, 10 boxes, I think with tax, everything was about $315. So yeah. I mean, and better, cheaper than a jumbo. You got more autographs at least. Obviously, no guarantee that's going to happen every time, but we'll take it. All right, last box. A little last box magic there. Good luck, everybody. And then, like I said, once we're done, I will do a quick recap. We'll take a look and then wrap up. And then, like I said, hopefully Saturday I can get these sleeved up, top loaded, packaged up, and labeled. And get these to the post office Saturday morning. All right, last box. Good luck. Got the Warming Bernabel. Remember him from last year for the Rockies on the top 100. Zach Neto. Roderick Arias. William Cedeno. Got a Modern Prospects Elijah Green for the Nats. Dylan O'Ray. There's a Spencer Jones, on paper at least, for the Yankees. Wonder when we'd see one of him. Max Muncy. Got the Martinez for the Dodgers. Braylon Bishop. First Bowman Chrome for the Pirates. A Colton Cowser, sights on September. Matt Mervis on the paper. Marcus Lee Sang. Got Jorge Burgos on the Lunar Chrome. Yep, this is the last box. Yes, box number 10. Got a Rookie of Their Favorites for Vaughn Grissom. And then a Zach Neto on the top 100 for the Angels. Tony Blanco. Lazaro Montes. Christian Hernandez. Logan Wagner on the first Bowman Chrome. And Samuel Zavala on the Chrome for the Padres. Blake Lubier, Ricardo Perez, Brock Jones. There's at least one Devil Ray, not the one we're looking for, but Brock Jones on the first Bowman. Alejandro Osuna for the Rangers. Tony Blanco. And then we do have another one of the Spotlights for Jackson Churio, Amarian Boyd, Austin Charles, Axel Sanchez, Cole Young, and Gavin Cross to round things out. All right, let me just get a few sleeved up real quick. And like I said, so I've got another break of these on Sunday night. And then I'll have one last blaster break at least on Tuesday night. And then, like I said, hopefully I'll get my retail boxes in by the end of next week. All right, so let's go ahead. Let me just get these in top loaders real quick. Go ahead and do a recap. Yeah, you're welcome, Robbie. Absolutely. Thanks for joining. Good to have you. All right, so quick recap. And again, like I said, some of these will may not have been sleeved or top loaded during the break, but I will get them sleeved or top loaded for shipping. So we got the Josu DePaula autograph for the Dodgers, Samil De La Rosa for the Cards, Sights on September, Ellie De La Cruz, one of our numbered cards out of 99, Corbin Carroll, Rookie of the Year favorites, Spencer Jones on the first Bowman paper, got several Lunars, Jackson Churio on the Spotlight, Jacob Berry on the Top 100, Joshua Baez on the Lunar, Ellie De La Cruz Modern Prospects, our Cam Collier 465 out of 499 for the Reds, Oscar Colas, Jesus Baez for the Mets autograph, another Spotlight, Anthony Gutierrez, Justin Henry Malloy on the Lunar, Cam Collier on the paper, first Bowman, Matt Mervis on the first Bowman Chrome. We got a Spotlight for Francisco Alvarez, Carlos Jorge, first Bowman Chrome, Roman Anthony, first Bowman Chrome, Wilbur Sanchez on the Lunar, paper Matt Mervis, another Roman Anthony, Julian, Luis Angel Acuna, Jacob Berry on the paper, Edward Julian on the first Bowman Chrome, Justin Crawford on the first Bowman Chrome, another paper Cam Collier, Sights on September for Anthony Volpe, James Wood for the Nats on the Lunar, got Luis Rivello for the Red Sox autograph, some more Matt Mervis and Roman Anthony. We got Justin Crawford, first Bowman Chrome on the Lunar, Martin Gonzalez on the Lunar, Oswald Peraza, Rookie of Their favorites, Jackson Holiday paper, Gabriel Gonzalez, and a Drew Jones paper as well. All right, well, that should do it. So again, thank you all so much for joining tonight. I will get these hopefully shipped out Saturday morning, and I hope to see you all in a future break. But have a great Friday and a great weekend.